y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. Y'all, I say this almost every week, every video, but like not for real this time. I done did something. You can tell by the title of the video that I made BIRRIA tacos. Like I've been seeing these go around Instagram, TikTok, and I'm like, what is that? So I finally did some research and figured it out. I figured out how to make them vegan. I was like, ah! Like I'm so excited. Like I be veganing and then I be veganing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like cooking this and I was like, Katie, you done did something. You can do it too. I'm gonna show you how I made vegan BIRRIA tacos. If you wanna see how I did it, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. Also, don't forget that the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, headphone users, but I just be excited. Like, I just be. Okay, so you know I'm gonna go in with these very soy like beef slices. My friend like said it looks like a piece of couch, and I can't unsee it. Like it low-key does, but these are so easy to manipulate, and I use them for so many different things, and they worked really well here. The first time I've seen these like being sold was like when I went home in Chicago and also like here in Memphis. If you can't find these, Gardein makes like a beef chunk, use that, or use any type of vegan protein. Like I don't really think it matters. Okay, so I know what you're thinking, like this is heck of oil, right? Just go with me, we gonna use it for something. And also if you're curious, like if you come across like these very soy slices or whatever, I had to soak them in water to rehydrate them, and then I squeezed them out and then slice them up, and that's how they look now. So these are pretty tasteless. I'm gonna go ahead and season them up and get them right, okay? I'm gonna be easy on the salt because you know I'm gonna bring in Bay. You're gonna see who that is in a second. But you wanna do it gingerly. You don't wanna be embarrassed, okay? So I'm gonna crisp these up as much as I can. I wanted enough oil in there to do that. I'm also gonna use the oil for something else after that. If you oil free, you don't wanna do all that, I guess you could use water. I've sauteed with water before. Do whatever makes you comfortable, okay? I'm coming in with my better than beef bouillon base. Better than what? What is the name of it, Katie? Better than, I just said random words. And I just said random words, put them together. I'm like high-key excited. Like, this is one of my favorite things I've made in a long time. Like, I love everything I make. You wouldn't see it if I didn't love it, but this is the better than bouillon, no beef base. I had the right words. I just put them in any random order. That's what I did. Okay, this is what's gonna make it taste like beef. Like, this is what I'm going to manipulate, okay? Vegans, you have to finesse, okay? And that's what I did. I finessed it, okay? So I'm making it taste like steak. I'm also seasoning the oil, right? And I let it hang out there for like 5 to 8 minutes. Like I really let it crisp up. Like these were like crunchy. Not too much though, because you don't want them to start acting weird. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to start, you know what I'm saying? So there's quite a bit of oil left here. Quite a bit of oil, right? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next, okay? Okay. There's what it looks like after. They're crunchy, but they're soft on the inside. Okay, so I took a half of a large onion. Like the onion. Child, anyway. The onion was like hecka big, okay? So maybe like one medium onion. And I slice it up into big slices because I'm not trying to cook the onion. I'm just trying to get it to get the flavor of the oil and also soften it up, okay? And I took 2 tomatoes and I just quartered them. And I'm sauteing them up in the oil. Like I said, I want them to get the flavor of the beef that I use. And I want everybody working together, okay? This is a team effort. I want everybody tasting the same. I want everybody acting the same. I want everybody to be acting right, okay? I want everybody acting right so we could do what we gotta do. And I didn't want to cook them, right? I just wanted to get some color on them and get them going. It looks like this, okay? And maybe that was 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I just wanted to get them a little floppy woppy, get them fragrant, if you will, okay? Here go my blender. I'm very gingerly putting everything in the pot. I didn't drain the oil or anything. I just put everything in a little pot or whatever. What is, y'all, it's been a long week. I can't say anything today. I put it in the blender. Is that a pot? No, it is a blender. Okay. I added 4 cloves of garlic. You see me with real garlic? And I took this can of Chipotles. I found these at Aldi, but I'm sure you can find them anywhere, okay? I took that whole can, I put it in there, okay? You see me struggling, I was tap, 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 because I wanted to get as much of it out. Okay, I also found these ancho chilies. They are dehydrated. They are. So I soaked them in water for like 20 minutes, okay? And they look like this. They were all floppy and stuff. I looked at the back of the packet. It said like how spicy they were and stuff like that. And I was like, it said it wasn't hot, and I don't mind heat, but I wanted to be able to taste it. So I was like, you know what, let me err on the side of caution. And I took most of the seeds out, not all, because what I really was finna do was put them all in there, but I ain't gonna be looking dumb, you know what I'm saying? So I just took most of it out. And it was like, it was really easy to work with, and I didn't leave them for long. I think I made them sit for like 20 minutes. Actually, matter of fact, while I was doing everything else, I had these going. So that's all you gotta do. And I just, oh, I should have used the water from that next time. I don't know you should do that. I didn't try that. So if you try that, that's on you. I used the can of the Chipotles, and I put it in there, and I blended it up, and that's what it looks like. It was pretty thick. Thick. I haven't done it in a minute, but it was thick. It was. Okay, so I'm transferring most of that. I think I used like 90% of it, but you do what you want. I didn't want a whole, you know, if you know me, you know I don't like leftovers, so I didn't want to do a whole bunch, so I used like 90% of it. Okay, I'll put that into a medium pot, and I'm adding about 3 cups of vegetable broth, so 3/4 of a box of vegetable broth, okay, just so I can make it like a little bit less thick. Okay, we want it to be like it's not as thin as a broth, but it's not like as thick as a chowder. It's like more like a stew. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I put down? Okay. I'm going in with a cinnamon stick. Now, to keep it a buck, if you don't want to spend money on this, because I don't like them cinnamon sticks was like low-key high. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was like $5 for like a couple of them gents. You know what I'm saying? Just go in with a little bit of cinnamon powder. Like, I was being a little bougie. I was trying to like do it authentically because it's already vegan. You know, I'm trying to keep it cute. Okay, just use cinnamon powder. Okay. I used some bay leaves and some oregano powder, and then I'm going back in with my Better Than bouillon. I slowed down that time so I could say it right, because it'd just be words, it'd be vibes, okay? And I'm stirring that in, okay? And I'm really gonna let this hang out for 20 minutes because I want the flavor profile to develop. That's what I want to have happen, okay? So this is like 20 minutes later. It's bubbling. It's smelling good in my place. I'm like, Katie, what you doing, girl? What you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go back in and add my beef strips that I had sitting on the side. Now, I'm sure you can imagine that I didn't want them in there the whole time. This is similar to my brown stew chicken video that I did last week. It's not real meat. I don't want it to fall apart, okay? I don't want it to. So I put it in the last like 20 minutes. I just let it hang out like this. I just let it, and it's on like low heat. I don't know why my stove cutting up like that. Like it was like, like it's not even all of that. Okay, like I think I went to go take a shower too. Like I don't know. I did something. I just let it hang out. Okay, 20-30 minutes. Okay, so now I'm dipping my little tortilla. I took some corn tortillas. I don't use flour. Don't use flour. Okay. But I'm taking my corn tortillas and I'm putting them in my little pot, and I did spray with some nonstick oil. One of them that I did off camera, like it, I didn't use anything because I thought the oil in the stew would be enough, and it wasn't. So I would recommend spraying with a little something. Okay, I'm taking some vegan mozzarella cheese. I used the one from Aldi. I thought that worked really well. I think you can also use you can also use, what's that one? The one from Whole Foods, the 365 one. I think will work really well here, or any like BioLife. I don't mean use Daya if you want to, or if that's what you have. But I think Daya, like it got too much personality. It might be too loud here. Okay, it might be too loud. So go ahead, and I'll also put cilantro and onions. You know, and this was like low key. I had like 2 things going on because the stuff was falling out, and I was like, you know what's not gonna happen? A fail. Okay, we gonna do this and we gonna do this. Okay, and that's on period. Okay, so I flipped it and everything be falling out. But if you really just don't overstuff it like I did, and you know you be patient, this won't happen to you. But I was only trying to make like a couple of them, so I was like, come on, let's put the stuff in there. You'll be smarter than me. You'll be smarter than me, okay? And I'm just browning it up and stuff. Look how good this looks, Katie. I'm not even a cocky person, but this right here, no, you have to try this. And I know it looks like a whole bunch of work. It do. And was it? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think it really was. Like it took me maybe like an hour from start to finish. I mean, you also have to keep in mind that I also have to film during this. I'm stopping and moving and stopping and moving stuff. But like, I would do it. Like, this is like your weekend thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like me doing it on like a Wednesday. But like, I think it's completely worth it. Like, this is honestly like, this isn't like, you will impress some people with this. Go ahead and do it, okay? Just go ahead and do it, okay? So I'm plating it up right here, and I'm getting excited. Like, you can't hear it, but I was like, and I put my little, you supposed to dip it in the, you supposed to dip. So I put my little stew from the pot. I just ladled it in, little, you know, and I topped it with some onion and cilantro, and baby, I know I tell y'all at the end of every single video, like, you have to make this, you have to pick this. No, but baby, for real, like, you should have made it yesterday. You should have made it yesterday. Let me know if you tried. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. I got a whole bunch of them. Like, there's heck of videos over here. Don't forget the link to the detailed recipe is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.